In a significant move to strengthen national security and protect communities across the Federation, senior military and diplomatic officials from the United States and Nigeria converged in Abuja this Friday to formally launch the inaugural U.S. Nigeria Working Group. This high-level assembly, led on the American side by the Deputy Commander of the United States Africa Command, Lieutenant General John Brennan, signals a deepening of the strategic partnership between the two nations at a time when security remains a top priority for the Nigerian government. The working group serves as a sophisticated framework designed to improve coordination, ensure higher levels of accountability, and foster joint efforts in the ongoing battle against terrorism. Beyond military strategy, the core of this initiative is the protection of vulnerable populations who have faced the brunt of insecurity, particularly in the northern and central regions of the country. The arrival of Lieutenant General Brennan and a high-powered delegation, which includes the U.S. Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs, Alison Hooker, highlights the international importance placed on Nigeria's internal stability. During the plenary sessions held at the Office of the National Security Advisor, both parties acknowledged the human impact of the various security challenges facing the nation. They discussed the urgent need to address the displacement of families and the trauma of communities caught in the crossfire of banditry and extremist violence. This working group is not merely a diplomatic gesture, but a practical mechanism for reviewing security progress on a regular basis. It aims to synchronize intelligence sharing and operational planning to ensure that the response to threats is both swift and precise. By establishing clear lines of accountability, the framework seeks to ensure that security operations are conducted with a focus on civilian safety and the rule of law. National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu, who led the Nigerian delegation, emphasized that this partnership has already begun to yield tangible results on the ground. He pointed to the enhanced situational awareness and the strengthening of the nation's counter-terrorism posture as direct benefits of the ongoing collaboration with U.S. partners. The discussions in Abuja also delved into the specifics of addressing Nigeria's recent designation as a country of particular concern regarding religious freedom. Officials from both nations are working toward a future where every Nigerian can practice their faith without the fear of abduction or attack. To achieve this, the government is expanding early warning systems and creating a national database to provide accurate data on violent incidents, which will guide more effective and evidence-based security responses. As we look at these developments, please remember to like and share this video to help keep others informed about these vital national security updates. The collaboration also highlights the integration of security operations with humanitarian safeguards. Undersecretary Alison Hooker noted the importance of disrupting the financial lifelines of terrorist networks and stopping the flow of illegal arms that fuel local conflicts. The working group is exploring ways to support the return of internally displaced persons to their ancestral homes, particularly in states like Kaduna and Plateau, where recent abductions have caused significant concern. The U.S. delegation expressed support for Nigeria's recent recruitment of 20,000 additional police officers, a move intended to bolster the presence of law enforcement in underserved and high-risk rural areas. The technical depth of this engagement is further reflected in the involvement of various ministries including Defense, Interior, and Finance, showing that the approach to security is now being treated as a multidimensional task involving economic and social stability. The joint efforts are also focused on building the capacity of Nigerian law enforcement in specialized areas such as investigating kidnapping cases and dismantling improvised explosive devices. This comprehensive training and equipping of special intervention squads are seen as essential steps in reducing the frequency of mass abductions and protecting schools and places of worship. The partnership is built on a foundation of mutual respect for sovereignty, with the United States providing technical assistance and precision capabilities that complement the bravery and local knowledge of the Nigerian security forces. Both governments have reiterated that the primary goal is to create a conducive atmosphere where businesses can thrive and children can attend school without the shadow of violence. The launch of the working group is viewed as a mature strategic evolution in the relationship between Abuja and Washington, moving toward a proactive rather than a reactive stance against insecurity. By focusing on outcomes that matter to the average citizen, such as the safety of their homes and the security of their livelihoods, the initiative aims to build public confidence in the state's ability to provide protection. The sessions concluded with a commitment to hold subsequent meetings in the United States to monitor the implementation of the strategies agreed upon today. This new framework represents a hopeful step toward a more secure Nigeria where international expertise and national resolve come together to tackle the complex roots of extremism and criminality. As the working group begins its technical sessions, the focus remains firmly on the protection of the vulnerable and the restoration of peace across all 6 geopolitical zones. The involvement of top-ranking officers like Lieutenant General Brennan ensures that the operational side of this agreement is backed by significant military experience and resources. Nigerians are encouraged to remain patient and supportive of these reformed security measures as the government works with its global partners to ensure that the gains recorded in the field are sustained and that perpetrators of violence are held accountable for their actions. Thank you for staying with us for this detailed report on the new U.S. Nigeria security framework. If you found this information valuable, please make sure to like the video and share it with your network to spread awareness. For more factual and in-depth news coverage on the issues affecting our nation and the world, subscribe to GlobalView and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.